The socks, I'm watching the phone ring. It's making me angry. It's making me mad. Maxed out minimum wage.
It is starting time for this EASHL game. Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Henry. What a shot, and he got his glove on. On up to Jack. Steals that pass at center. He just flat out missed it. Save. Pitching this one. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Brings it in for an attack. Great poke check there. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Germans have a major penalty out of this for the hit from behind. Nomo's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
You can get more than one, so be greedy. You got a 5-minute power play, get the puck to the net, challenge the penalty killer, see if you can get more than one.
That went off someone, loose puck. Laid on to Jack. Around through the corner. Snapping a pass to Dove McFalls. Great defensive poke. Has it picked up. Swept on to Jack. Pitching it to Jack. Stole that pass away in his own end. The Devils slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Malkin's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. Terrific determination by Jack.
22 seconds.
Slid. He scores! Terrific power play goal. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Trying to get something generated up the wing.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 40 seconds.
Thrown to the slot. Didn't get any of it. Turned aside with a pad. Turned a shot on net. Nicely into the zone. Strong play there by Alfredson. B. Bunny's trying to work his way ahead. Directing that one to Jack. Just couldn't make it. Grab, great chance ahead. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. The Vikings' long power play has ended. At least they got one. Snoimo's on the move up the wing. Back on his stick. A collision.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
That's an offside. Got the draw. Pass attempt to B-Bunny. Nomo's carrying it in the defensive zone. Trying to go to the Devil. Look out, here it comes.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Whistle blown for an offside. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Passing one off now to Malkin. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Is able to move on in. A big hit. Bodied off the puck. Moving it to Dove McFalls. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Scooped up by the Devil. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Didn't get a thing of that. He's got it. Looking to dove, but falls. The Vikings through the neutral zone lug the puck. The Germans leave their own end. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Skating with it now in their own end. Carries it on in from center. On to Jack. Brings a shot. He got iron with that one. Wonderful stuff. B-Bunnies slashed another player after the whistle. Looks like they might go.
You cannot swing your stick like that. He knew exactly what he was doing.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Puck is thrown to Dove, but falls. And now it's directed to Malkin. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Just a chop of the puck, and it's out of the way. He got his glove on that one. Got to clear it. Nice stand-up poke check there. Fires! He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Shakes right through. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Germany's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Uncle Larry's carrying it through center. Yeah, right. Offside play. Good reach there. Gathered up again by Malkin. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck iced. Germany's got another win. Reads the play and keeps it. And the pickup. Pitching this one to the Devil. Snoimo's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Snapping a pass to Jack. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Puck loose, couldn't get through. The Vikings in their own end setting things up. Pitching it to Braun. Propelled to Malkin. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game. Jack's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Directing that one to Dove, but falls. Great work with the stick by Alfredson. Pass attempt to Braun. Has it back deep. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Couldn't get his way through. Braun's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Trying to go to Malkin. Terrific fake out. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Nomo's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Germany's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Got it back out of the zone. Power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Braun. took it in the corner and took a look too. Neumo's recoiling back in the defensive zone. He got rid of it. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Collected by the Devil. Passing one off now to Alfredson. Moving it to B-Bunny. Alone. Germany's penalty shot coming up. Okay.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have... You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 17, time of the goal, 10 minutes, 1
Chip
second.
to Jack. Looking to Alfredson. Takes that pass off the boards. Puck is thrown to Dove, but falls. Can he beat him here? Wonderful poke check. Shoots. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Germans, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. The Vikings with a center ice face-off win.
97, assisted by number 71 and by number
In their own end, still have control.
12 minutes, 27 seconds.
Skates it into the zone. The Germans have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Fires! Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And a hold and a whistle. A little under 6 minutes left to go in the period. Now with the scoring of the goal, let's see if they can get this tied. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Skilled play by Jack. Hits the post and out.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Germany's trying to work it hard along the boards. And he's got it back again. Recollects it. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Uncle Larry's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Close in play. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that.
In the second period.
Nomo's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Great shooting lane. Score! He's got his second of the game. The Vikings have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 96.
Now it's directed to the Devil. And that is an offside. Another face-off win. A great day for him. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Germany is a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Pitching this one to Dove, but falls. Snapping a pass to Malkin. Leads that charge into the zone. Chooses the corner for this. Smart recovery by Braun. Pitching it to Schoenmakers. Played on to Malkin. Neumo's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Alfredsson's lost it. He better get back. Got it in his own end. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Dump falls to sent to the box from Miner, and it's boarding. The Vikings go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
And he sends it back into the opposite corner. Directing that one to B-Bunny. Gains that offensive line. Stood him right up. Germany's in their own end and has possession. Skill play by Jack. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. It's just him. Score! What a power play these guys have. Just a bit under 5 minutes play. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Germans are driving it from the wing. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Full steam up the wing. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. And it's a good pick. That's a good solid hit. He's had many. Good hustle to get back down the ice. No icing on this. Pass attempt to Dove McFalls. That's the way to make them pay.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
As that one it holds. Good job on the draw. Puck free. A one-timer. Save. Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Can't get it on net. Recollected. Outstanding body contact. Trying to go to Schoenmakers. Cut that off between the blue lines. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Good shooting place. Great save. Passing one off now to Dove McFalls. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Moving it to Malkin. Steps in from the neutral zone. Long lead pass to Jack. Good work. Stepped on by. Wonderful save. Nice work by Alfredsson. Looking to B-Bunny. Smart recovery by Braun. Germany's controlling play along the boards. Puck is thrown to Jack. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stuff. Gathered up again by the Devil. Terrific point-blank save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Oh, great cut. Yeah. Oh, my, what a hit.
His effort is always the same, Doc. Up 2 goals, down 2 goals. He just flattens his man in this case. Maybe a little frustration because things have been pretty brutal for them tonight.
Solid, clean win. The Germans arrive between the blue lines. Muscled long to Dove McFalls. Dogged determination there by Braun. That shot went badly wide.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
Pressure mounting here. Had it away. Hangs on for a whistle. Defensive zone win. Passed it ahead where there is some space. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Driving in from no man's land. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Score! He's got his second. The Germans have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Gathered up by Malkin. Score! And that's the hat. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. The Germans have done a great job of giving their fans hope. They fought back and cut the lead to just 1.
Scored by number 97. Assisted by
Many yards gained to Dove McFall. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. All the way down for an icing. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
As we rewind through the game here, you see how many chances he's had and how many he's finished. It doesn't take many, and he's not going to be disappointed with this night.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. The buzzer ends this contest.
The players on the ice can build some momentum with this win. They stayed with it and skated away victoriously.